welcome to my channel. My name's Larissa and today I'm going to show you how I built my fall capsule wardrobe. Okay, so before I go into great detail on what the whole process is, I'm going to give you kind of a brief overview of what I do to build my capsule wardrobe. The first thing that I do is clear out the closet, take everything out and set it out on the bed. Then I go through and I remove everything that isn't going to work for me, whether it's not in season or it's damaged or whatever. So I take out all the stuff that's not going to work. With what's left on the bed, I pick out my top 10 favorite pieces and then I build outfits around those pieces and take a selfie in each outfit. The end result should be a whole collection of selfies made from my summer wardrobe showing how the process works. So when I told you about picking out those favorite pieces. So for example, here's one of my favorite pieces from last year was this tank. You can kind of see it in here. Okay, so you'll see I'm wearing the same tank in all of these photos, but I found it looks like 7 different ways to wear that tank and make it look different. So with a maxi skirt versus regular shorts versus a pencil skirt, with jeans and the crochet top with white shorts and a blazer. So I found all these different outfits I was able to create using that same tank. That is one of my top 10s. And then I go through the process and I create a printout creating as many outfits as I can using the next piece on my top 10. I'm gonna go through the process of culling and narrowing down the selections of clothes that I have, so just stick with me here. Okay, so for step 1, like I mentioned, is to take everything out of your closet and dump it on your bed. So once you get everything out on your bed, you're gonna go through and take out anything that you know isn't your style, is damaged, or doesn't fit you very well. And I know you're wanting to hang on to some of those clothes because you hope eventually will fit them. You don't need them to be in your closet right now. You can put those down in a tote bin in the basement for when you lose weight. Same goes for stuff that's like really not your style right now, but fits you really well. So you kind of want to hang on to it just in case it comes back in style. Those ones, again, store them somewhere else. And I would say if it's something that needs mending or fixing of any sort, put it in the craft room. Don't put it in your closet. Okay, so the next step is after you've gone through and gotten rid of all the stuff that's not going to work for you, what you should be left with are mainly clothes that fit you well, that are currently a style that you like to wear, and that don't have any problems, no holes or tears or stains or anything. So with these decent clothes that you have left, you need to pick out your top 10 favorite pieces. I want you to pick your most interesting, most you clothes, styles and patterns and textures that describe you. Now, if you like all black and white and stuff, that's great. But if you're like me and you like a little color in your wardrobe, this is your chance to pick out your top 10 favorite pieces. I know you probably have like a favorite pair of jeans that just fits so well. That will come into play eventually, so don't worry about your basics getting lost. They're not going to be out of your wardrobe. They'll come into play a little later, as you'll see. But for now, just pick out your very favorite interesting pieces. This would be I'd say anything with a print or a pattern that you really like. So like my plaid, definitely gonna put that into my top 10 favorites. Okay, so I've got my top 10 pieces. The next step is to take the pieces one at a time and go back to the clothes that are still on your bed. These are all your good condition clothes, not the stuff that you stored in the basement. These are the ones that look good on you and fit well. So the next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna create as many outfits as I can using this piece. So I know that this gold cardigan would look really cute over this blouse. Doesn't that look nice? And I could wear that with a pair of jeans. So I'm adding my jeans and my gold cardigan to my closet. So we're imagining this is my closet as I'm putting things back into the closet that I'm going to be using in my capsule. So now I've got the jeans and the gold cardigan added. I could also wear this with this burgundy colored skirt, tucking it in. That would be really pretty, so I'm gonna do that. I also have the wine colored pants, and I could do that, so I'm gonna put that into my closet. Okay, so I've got another piece here for my top 10 pieces, and I can put this with this nice blue blazer. Would look really pretty. And this blazer can also go with, you know, my next of my top 10. So, you know, totally different look from that other look, but it still looks really cool and I like it. So that's the whole reason I say to start with the stuff that you already added to your closet that go with your other top 10s. because you can a lot of times mix and match a lot of them together, especially if you have a really distinct taste that has, you know, certain colors or whatever are what you gravitate towards. You're gonna find that a lot of your things tend to match. So once you've gone through each one, again, you're gonna take that selfie that I talked about earlier of each outfit, and you're gonna put it, you can keep it on your phone, but what I like to do is print them out. Each page is one of my core 10 pieces. So I'll have 10 pages like this sitting in my closet. I can pull it out, I can look at it, and I can figure out what I want to wear for the day. As you're going through and creating the different looks with your top 10 core pieces, you might find there are a couple pieces you just really are getting stuck on and you can't create more than like 2 different looks with. Typically, I shoot for 6 to 9 different outfits with each of my core pieces. So if you have like a shirt and you can only find like 2 different looks for it, this is when I suggest you go to Pinterest, you do a search for that type of item and outfits using that type of item, and see what kind of other ideas you can get. Maybe you have some stuff on your bed still that you can add to your wardrobe that would really help you make some different looks, or maybe there's stuff that you need to add to your shopping list and go out and look for. When you're done, you should have an awesome capsule wardrobe. If you've tried this, be sure to comment and let me know how it worked out for you, or if you're just getting ready to build your wardrobe and you have questions, be sure to comment. I'm happy to answer. And again, I hope this has really been a help. Be sure to subscribe if you haven't already and like this video. Thanks so much. Bye.